everyone. It's good to see you all. We have been through 2008, and now we're in 2009. Our eternal Father has walked us through the past year, and many things that we ventured into has become very successful in its start. First, we handed our life over to Him to lead us and guide us. And we have been safe and secure over 2008 time period. Now that we are in 2009, we have to focus. Focus on what He wants of us. We now know for sure, because of our own personal experience, that Yahweh Elyons does not lie. He talked to us about Barack Obama even before he started to run in the primaries. Talked about how he was going to raise up a plan to be a very strong person for him in the world. Talked about how he was going to do something great in the earth for him. And then later on he talked about other stuff. Until the time came, he said he will be president. Because he took it by stride, by stages. Didn't say all at the first, but he did speak about it. And I think what I draw from that is that the Father is building our faith and trust in Him. Now we can say for sure, Yahweh Elyons spoke, make us a promise, and He kept it. Can't we all say that? Mm-hmm. Now, even though we know He's not a liar, we might not be able to say or convince ourselves 100% a year or two ago. But now we have no excuse, because Yahweh Elyons spoke, and He made a promise, and He made His promise come to pass. Now this is the beauty. It's the beauty about the old thing. Now we can trust Him, and we have no excuse. We have no excuse. Now, the Father has been speaking to me about many things. He showed me things in Revelation. Sometimes He writes, and I can read the writing. Sometimes He speaks audibly, and I can hear His voice. But there's some great things that the Father is revealing now. I'll just try and speak about a few things. I'll talk about how Lucifer is fallen. Yeah, Lucifer. Now, I want to give you a little background about Lucifer, according to what the Father has shown me. All of these are revelations that the Father has shown me. Now, Lucifer was in the beginning of beginnings with the Father in the heavenly realm. He was very high and next to the Father in command. See? And it came a time when hump and pride rose up in his heart. Those are the Father's words. Rose up in his heart, and he wanted to become like the Father. He wanted to have equal knowledge like the Father. He wanted to sit on the Father's throne on this holy mountain. And so, Lucifer decided, look, I'm going to go to the Father and I'm going to request that I know all the knowledge as much as He does. And the Father said, no. These are revelations I'm telling you about now that I have. I had this when I was quite young in my teenage. And the Father said no. And when he said no, Lucifer gets really, really upset. He really upset and he rebelled. He rebelled. He rebelled against the Father. And he started a war, a civil war. And many of the angels in the heavens followed him. Now, he wanted to, like they say, sit on the throne of God, of our eternal Father, and rule the cosmos. That was his plan. And what has happened is that he has been deceiving the whole cosmos, living beings and angels, all of those things, and all of those people. And now, for a long time, he came to earth and was trying to destroy as much people and things that he could. So, what the Father has revealed to me about all of this is that his reign is out. His reign is out. And now he is fallen. He's fallen from the throne that he sat on and was ruling on the holy mountain of God, the sacred mountain of God, of the Most High God. So, in the revelation I had last year, these are the words I heard. But before I get into that, I have to give you a revelation that I was having. The Father showed me a person of color, a lady. I don't know if she was a mother or what, but anyway, she was sad, very sad about things that was going on in her life and around her. She was very, very sad. And I remember in the vision, someone said to her, "Why are you so sad? Why are you so sad?" And she explained herself, and then this is what someone said, "This is not the time to be sad anymore. This is not the time to be sad. This is the time for you to be happy. This is the time for you to sing. This is the time for you to dance. This is the time for you to be joyful." The reason being, this person said to her, said that we now have the victory over Lucifer the devil and his angels. And so, the information continued. He said to her, "Now is come salvation and strength. The kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ." These were the words that were said to her. And so, I want to say to all of the people of the Father all over the world that we should not hang our face down and be sorry, be sad, be unhappy, because we have the victory over the devil and his angels. We have the victory now. We did not have the victory all along, because he was still sitting on the mountain where the throne of God is. And this is not a physical mountain now. In the same way how the crater Elyons is not a physical thing, a material physical thing. He's not. He's a great divine force. A great divine force. A great wind. A great breeze of life. That's what he is, an energy force. So, that's the great